guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to show you how I made this super cute cow print and glitter can koozie. I made this one in the tutorial and I made this one in my mentorship group. I'll be giving this one away to somebody who is in my mentorship group. This one will be listed on my website here shortly. I hope you love it as much as I do, so let's go ahead and dive right in and get started. So I'm starting off with a thick can koozie from Makerflow Crafts, and I've already prepped and sanded it. I'm going to come in with this gorgeous cow print and pink glitter vinyl from Banff Custom Creations, and I went ahead and cut a piece that was pretty similar to about the size I would need. I'm going to go ahead and create an anchor, which means I'm going to peel back about 1.5 inches or so of the vinyl and cut off that backing and wrap this around without peeling the rest of the backing off. I'm going to wrap it around just to make sure that I'm putting it on as straight as I possibly can. If I think that looks good, then I will press down the part of the vinyl that I have removed the backing from so it's sticky. So now when I wrap the rest of it around, it's going to go around flawlessly. It'll look really, really nice. Now I'm just slowly pushing back that backing. I'm using a little squeegee to help with any like wrinkles or air bubbles or anything like that. And I'm really taking my time to make sure that it looks as flawless as I can possibly get it, which I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out. I think it looked really, really beautiful. I'm not like, I used to not be super, super good at full vinyl wraps. They kind of scared me. And then ever since I started making an anchor and just practicing a lot more with it, I love full vinyl wraps. They're so much fun. So now there's a little bit of a seam right here that I'm wanting to get rid of. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's just where the vinyl is overlapping. So I'm going to take my X-Acto knife that I got from the glitter grind and just cut right along that seam. Again, of course I have this video sped up, but I am taking my time to make sure that I'm not cutting too much or exposing any of the stainless steel or cutting both layers. I'm just being really, really careful with this. I'm also trying to not cut my finger off, so I'm definitely taking my time. So I have the video sped up for time purposes here. That looks a lot better. So now I am just kind of pulling and tucking the vinyl up here at the rim to try to make sure that it is nice and tight so I can trim that as well, because you don't want any of that vinyl to be overlapping. So I have this little vinyl trimmer that I got from Amazon. It is doing all the work for me. I'm just spinning it around that little blade so it'll cut the vinyl around the rim. I did it to the top and the bottom. So after that's done, I'm going to go in with Cupid's Kiss, which is a gorgeous pink glitter from the glitter grind, and some hot pink Pop of Color paint. I'm going to use that paint later. Right now I'm using Mod Podge. You see how it looks like there's glitter on the vinyl. Of course that's not real glitter. It's, you know, a part of the vinyl pattern. But I just wanted that to be a little more pronounced. So I'm going in with some Mod Podge and just roughly going over some of the spots. I'm not going over every single bit of it because I don't want to overpower it, but just some of like the bigger spots. And I'm just taking my fingers and sprinkling some on. I still want it to be transparent so the cow print is able to be seen under it. But just some of those like bigger spots of glitter on the vinyl, I just wanted it to pop a little more. And I felt like this Cupid's Kiss glitter was almost, I mean, exactly like the color that's on the vinyl. So that worked really, really well. Now this is when I'm going to go in with that hot pink Pop of Color paint, and I'm wanting to blend the bottom into the rest of the tumbler, so I'm just taking a small paintbrush, the same one I used for the Mod Podge, and I'm painting that bottom of the tumbler with the hot pink pop of color paint. I'm going to use the paint as my glitter adhesive, so I'm putting a good thick coat on there, making sure to get around the rim where I trimmed that vinyl, but trying not to get it all over that glitter. I want everything to blend really, really nicely. And then, like I said, I'm going to use that as my glitter adhesive, that paint, while it's still wet. It does take a hot minute to dry, so I don't have to rush and work too quickly here. But I'm going to use the same pink glitter, the Cupid's Kiss from the glitter grind, that I used to make the glitter around the vinyl pop a little more. I'm going to use that same glitter all over the bottom to help everything blend really, really nicely. Once this is done, I'm going to let everything dry, seal it with Rust-Oleum matte clear enamel, and pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups and epoxy until smooth. This is after one coat of epoxy. It was pretty smooth and ready to move on. Found this gorgeous decal from Creative Fabrica. It says Beautiful Crazy, and I know you can't really probably tell, but that is white vinyl that I'm using as an offset that I'm going to put on first. This is how I like to use my transfer tape. I turn it I turn it over and like roll peel the backing off. It's the easiest way to get it onto the transfer tape. I'm standing the tumbler straight up and getting eye level with it to put that first decal on to make sure I'm putting it on nice and straight. And then after that is when I'll come in with my cup cradle that I also got from Bama Cups, and I will apply that top piece of vinyl. I'm trying to make sure this goes exactly in the middle of that white offset, which I think I just about got it pretty spot on. Now the only thing I did miss here is my eye, like the dot of the eye on Beautiful. No big deal. I just went in with this marker that I got from the glitter grind and added a little boop, little dot right there. Perfect, ready for the final coats of epoxy. That's all I have for you guys today. I really, really hope that you love this as much as I do. I absolutely love this vinyl. I'm going to have Banff Custom Creations listed, and definitely go check her out. She's got the most gorgeous pattern vinyl. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day, and today's quote is, "Worry is a misuse of imagination." That's all I have for y'all today. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!